Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome to another community live stream here in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Nintendo Switch. And yes, we have, I know some people were like, oh my gosh, you have the new Disgaea? It's like, yes, we'll be looking at Disgaea 5 Complete, at least a preview on the 16th. So you can thank the developer for that. But mostly on the 16th, we're going to be playing Injustice. So anyway, it's time for me to see if there's anybody still racing in our league. If you want to join the Kwings League, then all you have to do is input our code that you're going to see in just a second. So we're going to go to the tournaments. Yeah, it's still there. Kwings League. And there we go. So that's the code. You can take a screenshot of that or also look in the description for it. And sometimes people, will be posting stuff. And shout out to Mothers today, because today's Mother's Day. There's actually 2 live streams tonight, ladies and gentlemen. There's one live stream over here on KwingsLetsPlays, the community Mario Kart stream, for about an hour. And then around 11 p.m. tonight is another Injustice mobile stream over on Nightwing 01. And you can go to my Twitter, you can see the picture that I posted of the Scarecrow and stuff like that. And that should be kind of fun. So anyway, this is 150 cc's league. So you're probably much better than I am, but I'm gonna see if there's anybody playing today. Or actually, let's check the standing. Let's see if people only play when I'm around or whatever. No standings available currently. That makes me sad. So nobody's been playing. I asked you guys to keep this up while I was away. All right, I'm gonna go with Team Wingdings. This is a team base, so you can be either Wingdings or K-Minions. And there's a crazy storm going on outside, so might end up being kicked out. Not sure. Yeah, I'm gonna rock my me today. Cause that's me. Mr. Chubbykins. Let's see. I think I want the Master Cycle. Where is it? There it is. That works. Alright, we actually have some people on already. Fantastic. Looks like... No Rainbow Road! I'll go to Amusement Park. No! No Rainbow Road! Come on! Please! No! Why? Ah! Oh, no! Oh, no! Here we go! Oh! Ah! Why? It's terrible. Oh, it's so bad at Rainbow Road on. Time to fall to my death! Hooray! So looking forward to this. So yeah, 2 live streams tonight, so I hope you guys are psyched out of your minds. And, I knew it. Knew it. Knew I would fall to my death right at the beginning of the race. It's just crazy. This game's fun, though. So, other games that we'll be looking at this May, besides Injustice, we will be doing the new Street Fighter game. So I hope you guys will look forward to that, both versus, and we'll be looking at some characters. I don't know how to stay on here. Guess I can do it now. Oh my gosh. It was stupid. It was stupid. Okay, now we should be okay. Should have waited to use the star here. Double star power! Boom. And we're pretty excited about Injustice. So what we're going to be doing with the Injustice stuff, starting tomorrow at midnight, I believe we'll have 1 episode up. We're going to be doing versus matches on characters you haven't seen before, so not so much of Batman and stuff like that, but more like Robin and Swamp Thing and Catwoman, Poison Ivy, that kind of stuff. There will be girls versus boys in 1 episode. We'll be doing like crazy requests as well, so feel free to ask us things. We do have the Ultimate Edition, so yeah. All the DLC and stuff like that this year you'll get to see. DLC characters, skins, what have you. We're going to do our best to unlock as much as we can. And like I said, we're going to be producing content for that game like crazy this week. And then, unfortunately, next week we're going to have to be crunching for pack time. And I'm hoping that they'll actually let us into the apartment a little bit earlier, but I don't think they're going to. Dang it. So I'm terrified. I mean, you can see from the pictures that I posted, the office is, I would say, more than 80% done at this point. Our pantry is more or less done. We had some friends come over yesterday and they helped us clean out the pantry. They're coming over again on Saturday and we're gonna do the dreaded basement slash garage, which is full of so much junk. And some of that stuff we're not bringing with us, but we're bringing Amber's clothes that she's collected like during her lifetime. Because who am I to say that she has to throw out her clothes, you know? No! I can't do this. No! 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 Ah! Amber's on the phone with her mother, I believe, because today is Mother's Day. So I did my duty and I called my mom, talked for a few minutes, and I didn't call my grandmother because she was asleep. Because technically my grandmother helped raise me too, because when I was little, I spent a lot of time at my grandparents' house because my parents both worked. And then when we moved later, then I was away from my grandparents. But when I was first alive, it was my parents and my grandparents, like, lived in the same, like, apartment building. So my grandparents are in their 80s and 90s right now, so, which I'm very blessed to still have them. Go for first? I'm not good at Mario Kart, guys. I'm just not. I don't anticipate when people are going to hit me with shells and all kinds of stuff. I'm just playing for fun. I'll do my best, though. Alright, let's roll. There was no way I was going to get first on Rainbow Road, because I'm terrible at Rainbow Roads, just in general. I'll do my best here. But I don't know the shortcuts or anything, so just keep that in mind. Woohoo! This is crazy. I love this course, though. This course is awesome. Oh, does Frank have a protection? Yes, he did. I didn't mean to do that. Try this again, I suppose. Nothing? Nothing. Oh, let's see if I can stay on a second place, but I don't think so. I don't have any way to defend myself, so. Oh. But I just love how this level looks. What's up, Tom Nook? See, that's unnecessary. Come on. That's called hitting a guy when he's down. Yeah! Uh-oh. So yeah, this stream will go for about an hour, and I have my tablet fully charged, I believe, for Injustice Mobile tonight. So I believe we're on the 3rd campaign or something like that. And I went kind of crazy trying to get all the stars. So I don't know how well we're gonna go with that tonight, but I'm looking forward to that. Although I know the entire Injustice story, and I have to say that it's kind of lackluster, like, in terms of the movie. The game the story was written by the same guy that did Mortal Kombat 9, so if you were a big fan of the more dark storytelling and things that happened with the outcome for the Earthrealm Warriors and things like that, you might like the Injustice 2 storyline, but if you prefer the writings of Tom Taylor and the way that the first Injustice game storyline ended, you'll probably not be happy. So, there's 2 endings in the game, and, you know, I don't know, I'm not happy, but I'll do more videos on the story and disappointments with that later this week. I mean, Tuesday we're just focusing on recording the story. Or sorry, we're recording the story, and then we're going to be focusing on versus matches. Like, boom, 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 boom. Like, probably record, like... Let's see, we did 17 versus matches for the online beta in the course of, like, I don't know, 6 hours. So, for 9 hours straight, we're probably just going to play, like, tons of Injustice. And, because we have to rely on pre-recorded videos for a while, because I'm moving, so... No choice. Dun 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 dun. Wait, I hate this course. Did I accidentally pick this course? I never go the right way. Ugh. Wait, I thought I turned off that. Yeah, I did. I did turn off the automated thing. I was gonna say, because I'm falling like tons, so it had to be that. Dun, 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 dun. So, I mean, it's not like Amber and my gameplay for Injustice. It's not like people watched us for good gameplay anyway. They watched us for our crazy banter. So we're going to record a ton of Injustice 2. And we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I got a cool Injustice hat today when I was at the game store. And I was just covering my bases because, you know, you never know with stuff, so... I was thinking about doing a giveaway, but I don't think I can afford one this time. We'll see. Did I go the right way or the wrong way? See, that was deliberate. That was just wrong. It's like they could go around. They don't want to go around. Oh, and before I forget, we're using the Elgato 60S now for live streams and for everything. So I'm still experimenting with it, but I'm actually not using my television to play. I'm looking off my monitor and watching like instantaneous, which is cool. Because when I started YouTube, I was actually using a USB capture device. This is before they had HDMI stuff available to the general public, like for reviewers and stuff. So I had to use like an old USB capture card, capture device, which was interesting. So I mean, it's awesome and kind of nostalgic for me to be able to record stuff on my monitor again. It's pretty cool. So I like the Elgato 60S, and actually last night when I was doing the mobile stream, Amber was playing Lego Dimensions on the TV, which was kind of cool. She got to do something else, and I got to play the Injustice thing, so. And now that I've calibrated it better, it doesn't seem to drop frames and stuff like that, so I really like that. Oh yeah, Dazzle. Yeah, you guys remember the Dazzle? Razzle Dazzle? The Razzle Dazzle. Oh, I didn't get to say anything. Guys, keep this community active so Nintendo doesn't shut it down like in a month or something like that. Gotta keep racing while I'm away. Got to. Oops. Oh, this course is cool. I like this course. I'm hoping the people who gave us Disgaea will actually let us do our live stream tomorrow for the game, because I really want to focus more on Injustice too. Because, I mean, Disgaea is like it's another RPG, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. And, I mean, I'm always thankful that people send us stuff, but, I mean, I don't like when companies send me RPGs, because RPGs are the bane of my existence right now. I believe we're only contracted for just an hour look at the game or something like that. So it should be kind of fun, but I'm hoping that they'll let us... the embargo thing says until the 16th, but I'm going to have Tony talk to them and see if we can get them to let us do it a little early, just based on how packed our schedule is this week. I'm sure they'll understand. We've had developers do that for us in the past. It's all how you talk to people. If you demand things to them and if you're like super rude, then you get blacklisted, and people, like, they're not nice to you back. You treat other people with respect and, you know, all kinds of stuff, the world opens up to you. It's amazing. People in the Arkham community don't get that, though. It's kind of a shame. It's the only community I don't like being associated with, is because it's just so tainted. It's bad. So I'm glad, for the most part, the Nintendo community and, you know, the anime community has been so gracious to us, though, which is crazy, because we don't really do a lot of anime stuff, but they've been really nice to us with all the anime stuff that we've done the past couple years, from Gundam to... we haven't done Dragon Ball, but we did Naruto and some other stuff. SAO. Whoa! Man, I'm just gonna keep that 6th place locked down, huh? Oh well. I'm having fun. So, I wanted to be able to stream with you guys, because it's been a while since we've done Mario Kart. And, oh, before I forget, Power Rangers Kendall episode is tomorrow. I tweeted about that. And we do have Mesogog as well, so look for a Mesogog episode later this week. No, I want to try to stretch them out, though, so the Power Rangers Kendall episode is Monday, so that means Mesogog will be on Wednesday. And we have some Zelda adventure episodes coming back for you guys, starting with Lon Lon Ranch, and some other crazy stuff. 9th. Darn. Ooh. So... that's going to be kind of cool. Still haven't gotten Trent or Robo Knight yet. In fact, I complained to Enway. I was talking to them on Skype today, and it was just kind of like, you know, it'd be really cool if you guys could put Trent, or not Trent, Robo Knight, like, as one of those characters that you have, like, a day to buy or something like that. Because there's a lot of people who've been trying for Robo Knight and all this other stuff, and nobody's getting him. Because, you know, and then I also... complained a little bit. I was like, why in the world would you do Trey for the Gold Ranger? I mean, that's just... Trey is weak. Nobody likes Trey. It's like, I thought you were only doing, quote, popular Rangers. So it would be Jason as the Gold Ranger. Because you have Kendall, the more popular Purple Ranger. So, yeah. I'm hoping that they're just, like, trolling me, but... I'd really like to see Zeo Ranger. But as Jason. Can I say your name? Sure, Caleb. Ooh, Royal Raceway. Actually, yeah, I would do Royal Raceway. That's fun. Nice job, Superior Guy. No, Trey's not popular. I disagree with you, Blackwing. If you look at the polls for the Gold Ranger, like, just in theory, Jason was the more popular version of the Gold Ranger. Like, the... Trey was seen as a weak Ranger because he was split back into his original, you know, instead of being one unit, he was separated into 3 individuals and stuff like that. And then he came back at the very end. And he was done by Brad Hawkins, the guy from VR Troopers, right? Something like that. I love the music on this course. I passed somebody named Wingding. What's up? Oh, I also asked them, because you guys were talking about, it'd be cool to see Jason with the Dragon Shield, the red Dragon Ranger. So I asked about that too. Because my argument was, if there's going to be like 3 Tommies in total, White Ranger Tommy and Black Dino Thunder Tommy, there needs to be 3 Jasons. Red Armor Jason and Gold Ranger Jason, plus the original Jason. That evens things out. So... And I asked about some other characters too, so I don't know if they'll do it. I was just like, you know, just talking to them. They're one of the reasons that our Power Ranger series is doing as well as it is with YouTube and the crapper at the moment. So they actually like and favorite our videos, and they tweet us, and they do their Facebook and stuff. So they've been a huge support to our Power Ranger series, which has been amazing. I always like it when a developer takes interest in what we do. It's kind of cool. And let me tell you, cutting out those Rangers, most of those pictures that I find, just a little behind the scenes for you guys, those are images off of old Sentai stuff, and some of them aren't in HD. The pictures come out with a lot of overlay effects and other things that I try to make them as crisp and smooth as possible, but they are not HD pictures. Like, the thumbnails take, the Power Ranger ones, at least, I would say 2 hours to make each one, because I really have to mess around with them. The Kendall one especially was very blurry and stuff, and I did the best I could with it, that you'll see tomorrow, or you can go to my Twitter. But, you know, it was, I think it came out okay, but I'm surprised that most of these pictures for Rangers, they're not in high definition or high quality, like on Google Images or something like that. It's a pain. Oh, Mute City, that's a must. Mute City! Yeah, there you go. Oh, hey, AJ, how's it going? Ooh. Ouch. Thanks, Shadow. Toon streams. Lol. Yay! I'm so happy everybody picked F-Zero. I love this course. I'm not the best at it, but I really like it. I enjoy its aesthetics and just like all the memories it gives me. I miss F-Zero so much. Oh, he had shells. I didn't even see that. I think that's a new arrangement of the F-Zero theme, or one of them. Oh. Yeah, I like this course a lot. Ah, Superior Guy rocking the Shy Guy. Nice. Shy Guys are awesome. Whoa, no, no, stay on the course. Eh. Awesomeness. You gotta love that name. Awesomeness. Which Batman comics do I recommend the most? I'm mostly reading... I had to do some cutbacks on comic books, so the only ones I'm following are Nightwing and the Titans. Titus, relax, man. It likes they make the... I like the bikes, though. I mean, maybe they make them difficult to drift. I don't know. I am good to the core. I will do evil by accident. The Injustice 2 mobile stream starts at 11 p.m. And there's 3 videos tomorrow. Power Rangers Kendall episode. No, wait, sorry. Drax's Slave Apartment Complex in Toy Box, 7 a.m. Noon is Kendall, the Purple Ranger. And then at 3 o'clock is the last Injustice beta episode we recorded. Like the final one. I believe it has Gears in it too from the beta. And it's what was considered our best characters like 2 or 3 months ago, which was Batman and Supergirl. So I played as Batman and Amber played as Supergirl. Now just keep in mind, I haven't had the chance to play the game in a long time, so Amber and I are going to be incredibly rusty. And we aren't going to have time to sit there and try to get better at the game because we are moving people. We are looking at the Injustice game as like one of our last games that will be in this house. So we don't have time to go through it and try to master all the combos. We're going to be rushing to look at the characters because we have to compete with about 50 other channels to get content up. So the gameplay is not probably going to be up to what people would consider good, but we'll have a lot of fun with it, and you guys will have a lot of Injustice stuff, so don't worry about that. But we're not going to be spending like a day learning all the moves and stuff like that. We don't have any time. We have to focus on what we can do. So just bear that in mind when you watch the episodes. I mean, you can harp and, oh, you stink at the game, or learn the combos, get better at this. We don't have time. It's that or nothing. Deal with it. So, I'm just letting everybody know. And we also will have a, sometime this week, either tomorrow or Tuesday, will be the Disgaea 5 preview hour stream thing. Or episode, we haven't decided. Our uploader isn't really working the best right now, so our internet company is not happy with us. Especially because we're moving and they're like, you didn't give us like 30 days in advance or whatever. It's like, I didn't know I needed to give 30 days in advance. I'm not technically considered under contract anymore because it's only a year contract and I've been here about 2.5 years. So, yeah. Everything that's going wrong is going wrong. I didn't even see the banana get dropped there. And tonight on the Injustice livestream over on the O1 channel, I'm probably going to get super obsessive trying to get all those like 3 stars thing. So just bear with me. I might do some Green Arrow gameplay, though, just to start leveling him up, but I don't think that he'll be able to fight most of those characters, because we just got him. Yeah, we just got him last night. Oh, jeez. Ba-da-da-da. So, just a little background. Before we did the Injustice beta thing, when we recorded episodes, Amber practiced with me for like several hours before we started recording episodes, and over the course of that like 5-hour recording time, or 5 to 6 hours from my birthday, February 18th, 11 p.m. until it was almost like 4 or 5 in the morning on the 19th of February when we recorded all 17 of those episodes. And we got really loopy in that. Like, if you watch those Injustice beta things, it went from casual funness to just full-blown crazy, because we were literally like up so late. It was hilarious, like the things that we were saying. We didn't even know half this stuff. And I noticed like some of the last 3 episodes that have been up there, new people coming on and like, this is incredibly cringy, what's going on? It's like we were at the mental state of collapse when we were recording those episodes. So that was the only day we had to do it, and it's gonna kind of be like that for Injustice 2, because we're doing like a all-day recording session for characters and stuff like that. So feel free to leave requests and stuff like that when we release the first episode on Monday night of Injustice Versus. Technically it would be Tuesday morning, be like around midnight or 1 a.m. or something. Just leave your suggestions for characters you want to see. But characters that were in the beta we're not, you know, going to be showing a lot of, like, early on. But you will get to see, like, Black Canary fight, like, Harley Quinn and, you know, all that other stuff. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a really fun week. And then in not too long, the Street Fighter thing comes out, which I'm stoked about, because I love Street Fighter. Ah! I have the chat open. I'll look at it a sec. I can't like text and drive. I thought my shell would totally hit that. Nope. Ah! See, what good is a shell if it doesn't protect you from bananas? Ah! Whoa! Can't erase the bullets. We're gonna have the whatchamacallit, you talking about the server? You're talking about the Injustice thing where we have that open all night? Yeah, we're gonna do our best to have the server open, but we're having a lot of internet-related issues. Like, our internet company keeps, like, purposely lowering our upload speed. Like, I'll give you an example. This morning, when I was trying to post videos, or sorry, not morning, this afternoon, our upload speed was 1. And they're not thrilled with me, so. They're a terrible company anyway. I don't advise anybody ever working with them. It's a company called Blue Ridge. They're a terrible internet company with data caps and all kinds of stuff. And very low data caps at that. Graceful Explosion Machine, that was a live stream series, and I stopped doing that because there was a lot of lag during it. I'm going to try to record episodes of that, and, you know, I'd love to do a live stream of it, but when I live stream, I want to make sure that the thing isn't buffering. The video, basically, when the explosion machine went up, it skipped so much that you would literally lose so many segments of the level. It would just go skip, 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 skip. So it turned a 2-hour live stream into 50 minutes, and it's just unwatchable gameplay. I really like the game, though, but it doesn't work for live streaming. Not in our current shape. Some people have even been leaving this stream because they said there's buffering issues. There's nothing I can do about it. There'll be buffering issues tonight with Injustice, too. I can't do anything about it. I pay my bills. Internet company doesn't like that we're leaving. So, which is fine. I personally hope Comcast or AT&T puts them out of business, but they can't put fiber optic lines in this area because it's like too historic. It's got too many Amish groups out here or something. Like they can't mess with the I don't know what they call it, the historic aspect of this town where we are or something. I don't know. Don't care. Rule of thumb, though, I mean, this is this place that we're moving to. It's gonna be one of the last like small towns I ever live in, because YouTubers do not do well out in the boonies. It affects how your placement is on YouTube and all this other stuff. When I lived in Boston, our channel was more recognized, more promoted by YouTube. When we moved into the middle of nowhere and weren't going to different conventions and things like that, YouTube kind of like smacked us out of the search engine. And so far that theory of mine's holding true, because whenever we go to New York City to do business, it's when my videos start getting like 30, 40,000 views. When we were in New York visiting my grandmother, that's when we uploaded that Jason versus Tommy video. So that was in New York. That was near New York City. So probably end up one of these days living either near Chicago or New York City. I don't know. But it's going to take me a couple years. But if you notice, most of the YouTubers that are growing significantly, they live in Ontario, they live in Chicago, they live in Texas, like Austin, Texas, or Seattle, Washington. It's all big cities. Even James, the angry video game nerd, lives about like 20 to 30 minutes away from Philadelphia. So, I mean, my theory proves correct. Oh, I got third place. I didn't even see that. Cool. Lego my ego. Another crown looks good on me. Big Blue. Oh, that was the Zelda course, wasn't it? Yeah. That was cool. Amber's on the phone with her mother. My mother-in-law. Yeah, we can do a Red Hood versus Robin match. I don't know if Red Hood is going to be available, like, right at launch. Like, is the DLC pack, like, day of? Or is it, like, later this month? Because... well, YouTube is frantically trying to repair itself after the damage that the biggest YouTuber on YouTube did to every content creator. And they've always favored partners that live in big cities. They even send them special things in the mail. When I lived in Boston, they would invite me to go to New York City all the time to the YouTube space and all this other place. When I moved out in the country, in essentially this part of Pennsylvania, which is known as Central PA, in the middle of nowhere, like a forsaken, like, zombie-infested... oh. There goes Blue Ridge. There it goes. Knew it. Upload speed. Not even 1. Holy cow. Ah, great. I'm gonna have to switch internets. I'm gonna have to go with... what am I on right now? My commercial internet, or am I on the residential? That's the residential? Oh. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Alright, I'm using the commercial internet from a company called Penn and Teller Data. That was actually the most expensive internet. $300 a month for 1 terabyte of bandwidth. Plus unlimited or free internet from 1 a.m. until 6 a.m. in the morning, which is how we do a bulk of our uploading. So yeah, I mean, just to do my YouTube job, I lost so much just in internet cost. This was the most expensive place to live, and we left the Boston area to, quote, save money. This place nearly, like, sank me. Currently, the upload speed for this internet is 2 MBS. The other one isn't even at 1 anymore. Ah! Nice shot. This is where I mess up every time, though. Well, their argument would be is if they are, quote, messing with our internet, they've told me that everybody around this area shares, like, the same connection, so on the weekends, It's always slower, even though I'm paying exponentially for a commercial internet to run our server upstairs, which is on a separate line from our residential internet. Our residential internet, they only give us 500 gigabytes a month for, quote, data. So I use it sparingly for streams, and I keep track of how many streams I have, because if I go over the stream, then it's going to end up costing me anywhere between $100 for another like 10 or 20 gigabytes, or, you know, the overage fees are insane. And this is a company that boasts that they have high-speed internet. They don't. How they make their costs is, you know, if another YouTuber moves out to anywhere in the boonies, like in Ohio or Pennsylvania, Indiana, where these companies are, they're going to make a killing off you because you can't do your job without, you know, getting at least 2 internet services. It's impossible. 50 gigabytes, or excuse me, 500 gigabytes a month. I would use that just in uploading 40 videos, and we upload 90 videos a month on just this channel. On the Nightwing 01 channel, we upload about 25 videos a month, plus stream a lot. So, yeah. No data caps are cool, but a lot of companies are doing them. Technically, Comcast does have data caps in some states, but they do offer unlimited internet for like a $50 additional a month. So instead of paying like, you know, almost $400 for two internet services, plus, you know, any overages, you're only paying about $110 a month for Blast Internet, which is 200 download with about 10 to 15, 20, 25 upload MPS. That's way better than what we were doing, but when they were showing us places here in Pennsylvania, none of these apartments in that other area of Pennsylvania, that other town that we're going to, were available, so we had to settle for right out here. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to end up moving closer to a city again, because only the... It is kind of like a thing. It's more than just Disney Infinity. It has to do with, like, all kinds of stuff. YouTube is, like, way more complex than people think it is. Like, I would not recommend it as a, you know, a full-time job. I really wouldn't. Maybe a secondary income. Just because doing it full-time is driving me crazy, because it's just, like, all the hoops that we have to jump through. Which no normal person could handle. They couldn't. The stress would kill them. It really would. I'm abnormal, so that's why it works. I like a challenge. I don't give up. Ah, why? I didn't get hit, though, but dropped in placement. Are we getting near 11 o'clock, people? Because I'm going to have to jet to set up the other stream. Whoa! And please, by all means, keep, oh, I lost my gold mushroom. Keep the league going here. Like, race, you know, a couple times a week on here with your friends from the Discord or whatever. Okay, it's 10:30. Alright, so I can do a little bit more races. Yeah, I'm watching the playback. There's some lag. Oh, wonderful. I don't really care about my score. Like, I just play Mario Kart for fun. Like, I hop on here and I play with you guys. I don't compete. I don't do that. I don't have time to. And we got kicked off again. Fantastic. No, it's just really bad lag. The other thing too, Amber could be using, she could be watching stuff upstairs or not have Wi-Fi turned off on her phone. But this is bad. My video output is low. Okay, now it's switched back. It's fun watching the bandwidth go up and down, like watching the from about close to 2 upload speed and then going like below even 1 MPS, and then it just like fluctuates back and forth. Try to get some more matches in, but I don't know. I love SAO. Lag shoot. So we'll try to get a few more matches in, and then that's gonna wrap up for this stream, and I'm gonna go have a snack and prep for the Injustice stream. Yeah, but our buffering issues should be a lot better. Most streamers, like, they only, I believe they use like between 4 to 5 upload speed to do a stream at like 1080p or something like that. We're gonna have about 10 to 15. For a while in Boston, I had like 50 upload, which I was doing 1080p streams like crazy over on Hitbox when we were still in the Boston area. But you know, at least I should be able to do 720p at like 60 frames per second, no problem. And it shouldn't drop like crazy anymore. Like in 3 weeks, something like that. What is it doing? Oh, I was just watching the winners from the last race. I was like a spectator. Is that what that was? Oh, I'm not streaming at 60 frames. I'm streaming at 30. I'm not doing 60 frames per second right now. I haven't been at all. That's how bad my internet is, DK. We're at 30 frames per second. 720p. Yeah, we're right at 30 frames per second. Been that way for a while. Yeah, it's 30 and the internet can't handle it. Mm-hmm. Oh, not this course. Oh, I hate this course. This one's so long. From Mario Kart Double Dash, right? Yeah. Ah! I'm gonna blame Amber and my neighbors for the poor, like, stream quality tonight. I guarantee you that she's watching something on her phone while she's talking to her mom. And also, the neighbors are home from their job, so So they're probably watching something using the internet. Ah, 6th place. No, they won't listen because this to them, see, fast speed internet to like hicks or people that live in outside of cities and stuff like that. I'm a city boy. Amber's from a small town. High-speed internet for them is being able to watch a movie seamlessly and be able to download email very quickly. For a YouTube partner or a streamer, I mean, this place is like Hades. It's so bad. But for a normal person with a normal job, this internet, they like the low costs, supposedly, and they like some of the other stuff, and it's a very respected company. Except when I write the review based on, how it affected my job and my livelihood for the past 2.5 years. And I always thought, I used to complain whenever we would have to go up to my grandparents' house if we had to stay, because they live like 45 minutes outside of New York City. So if we had to go in for a convention in New York City, or we had to go to a Namco, Nintendo, Skylanders, Warner Brothers, or DC event, we would stay at my grandparents and then we would drive, but we would have to use their internet. And compared to my internet in Boston, it was terrible. Like, it would take 40 minutes to upload a video. Well, I come to Pennsylvania, it takes me an hour and 50 minutes to upload a 30-minute video at 1080p. So if you've noticed on the Let's Play channel, especially the past like 6 months, we've cut down video times to under 30 minutes because we just I can't sit there and babysit it to upload because I have other things I gotta do. So I've had to change a lot of things. So once I actually go back and, we have Comcast again at this new place, this really nice place, videos should be longer again, and a lot more of them will be in 1080p as opposed to 720p. So, and 60 frames per second. Ah! This is such a cool course. I'm gonna follow the superior guy. Ah, never mind. Got hit by a blue shell by following the superior guy. Ah, somebody took my plant, yo. Not cool. Actually, I thought I was going to somehow mess up that blue shell thing. Unnecessary! What? Thank you for subscribing. At least I think that's the subscribe button. I'm not sure. Whoa! Ah. Alright, so that's an hour. I think that's good. I enjoyed playing with you guys. I hope you had fun. Please keep the Kwing League open. Continue to race. Especially you guys that are really good at it, because that was great. No, 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 go back. Yeah, leave, go say goodbye. There we go. So yeah, keep racing in this league if at all possible. It's right here. You know, there's a good number of people on Discord that actually race, and if you want to join my Discord, it's right there. See, look at that, Wingdings crushing K minions. So if you want to represent Team K-Wife, hashtag Team K-Wife, then you have to be on the K minion side, because Wingdings are just like killing it. Look at that, slaying. Straight up. I'm never able to win a race either. I got like lucky tonight, and I had one first place victory when there was hardly any people on. I got second place and third place like once or twice, and then it was 9th, 6th. But you know, it's fun racing with people that you like hanging out with, and I enjoy our community a lot, so it was really cool to, okay, that was interesting noise. It was really cool to hang out with you guys, and I'm going to go prep the Injustice stream. So if you want to jump on over to the Nightwing 01 channel, link is on my Let's Play channel. It says my review channel. That's my Batman channel. So if you want to go over there, I'm going to be doing my Injustice stream at 11 o'clock. Going to grab a bowl of Life cereal and devour that. And then I'm going to go crazy trying to grind in the Injustice mobile. So God bless, happy gaming, thank you for watching, guys and gals. More Mario Kart community streams will happen once we're in our new townhouse in June. Streams are going to be very sporadic, it seems, for the rest of this month. Especially on the weekends, they're going to be really bad, so probably not going to stream on the weekend until very late to try to deal with some of the buffering issues and things like that. But have a fantastic night, everyone. God bless, and happy gaming, each and every one of you. And I will see some of you at 11 p.m. on the 01 channel. See ya!